pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. James with the ball. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for James.
And Chicago has their hands full guarding against James.
He's got 8 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. He's passing the ball so well right now, and he's really focused at the charity stripe, too.
Yeah, his confidence is at an all-time high. You can see just how well he's playing, how much he believes in his game.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose up on top. James covering. Feeds it to Dunleavy. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Terry kicks to LeBron. From deep. And it's Terry that time on the assist by James. And that's now 28 points for Jason Terry. Chicago trails by 12. Butler on the wing. From past the arc. Here's Dunleavy, banked in off the glass.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Now here's Terry. 28 points for him. Myteam, and he stuffs it in on the jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes, sir.
Here's Rose. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Double team on Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Butler. Fades away. Here's Gasol. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Gasol's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
It's Terry outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Gasol setting the pick for Rose. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Got that bucket in no time at all. 34 points for Jason Terry.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Now here's Noah. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Taj Gibson's checked in for Gasol. McDermott comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Tony Snell's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. Now Heinrich following the miss by Terry from deep. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Heinrich kicks it to Noah. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Noah's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, you know, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now Heinrich following the miss by Terry from deep. And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Chicago making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Chicago trails by 11. Mirotic sets the screen for Heinrich. Snell dishes to Mirotic. Shoots from the high post. Here's Gibson. Second shot opportunity. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Gasol passes to Terry. Kicks it to James. Back to Terry. McDermott with the double team. Pass to Terry. Chicago grabs the miss. Gibson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. McDermott kicks to Mirotic. And the lead is down inside single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Terry. He's got 34. The three. That is good. Terry's got 37.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
McDermott can't get it to go.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Outside Terry. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Well, now that we can see the replay, it looks like he did get the shot off in time. It looked that way to me originally.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles leads by 15. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Chicago trails by 15. We've got Mirotic. Derrick Rose is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Nazr Mohammed, and it's Dunleavy in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Again, Los Angeles.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Here's Chicago. Right side, Butler. Wide open look. Here's Mohammed. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Pau Gasol has checked in for Mirotic. And he gets it to go. Terry's got 44.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Rose attacking Mohammed. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Terry. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
For the 3. And Jason Terry with the 3. Terry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing to safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. Stolen by Terry. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Terry's got the ball. And it's blocked. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's Butler that time on the assist by Rose.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run. Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Outside Butler. James against Rose. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that one goes long.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Nice shot by Terry.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Chicago trails by 19. The feed to Noah. Stolen. And now Terry pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. That's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
You know, it's happened recently and certainly in the past, too. NBA players that have retired going overseas for a few years. Kobe has mentioned being interested in doing that at some point himself. Seems like it could be a trend going forward.
And the second free throw, good. If I were a player, I would certainly look at that, Steve, as a very attractive option.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, you get to continue to play the game you love at a competitive level. You can make some money. You can also see the world, gain an experience in another culture. I would think more and more players will do this in the coming years.
Here's Rose. Rejected by LeBron. And there's Terry. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler goes in, and he gets the bucket.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Right wing. Gasol dishes to Dunleavy. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Rose can't get that one to fall.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Los Angeles leading by 16. It's Terry outside, and he gets the bucket. Terry's got 55.
Wow. What can you say?
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 19. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Chicago making some changes. Three-pointer, Heinrich. Here's Bairstow. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jason Terry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Guys, we see teams taking a more data-driven approach. Analytics now, a big part of things. You see that in the front office. And Steve, that brings in some new faces.
Yeah, in fact, in the last 2 years, over a third of the NBA teams have hired new decision makers. So only a couple played in the league, the majority being, more of the analytical types. So there's definitely been a sea change in terms of NBA leadership.
Shoots. Muhammad pulls it in. Here comes Aaron Brooks, and here we go. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And here is Gasol. Terry, that's a 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Terry's got 57 points.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Here's Bairstow. Here's Muhammad. Marc Gasol picks up the foul.
At the line for your Bulls, Nazi Mohammed.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, a disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just one miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
Nice shot by Terry. 27 seconds left in the fourth.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
From deep three-point range, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Talk about confidence to pull up from out there. And what skill to knock it down. That's major league there, folks.
Well, you got to love just the swagger, the ability to pull up from there and just show the defense what he's made of. Boy, that was